very interesting weekend, another weekend of very strong clearance rates. I'll start off by talking a little bit about Sydney, where there was the highest result that we've seen this year to date, 78%, and the top selling home was a Tamarama property that went for $3.1 million. In Melbourne, we had another strong weekend with a clearance rate of 71%, and the top selling home was a Hawthorn property that went for $3.8. Well, that was a really good sale, Robert. I believe that a lot of the strong results that we're seeing are more so in the family market than at that higher end.
That's right. Anything sort of 3 bedrooms with a bit of size, some land close to the public schools, private schools, and also shopping's performing really well. We're getting a massive shortage at the moment for that good family home.
That's great. Can you give me an example of something that sold well over the weekend?
Yeah, on the weekend we sold 72 Wilson Street in Brunswick, which is a double-fronted 3-bedroom home. Good position, close to Sydney Road. That performed really well, selling for $886,000, which was more than 10% above the reserve price. That's
great. Really happy vendors, I'd imagine. Are you seeing many homes selling above reserve at the moment?
Yeah, consistently, which is a sign of... we're getting good volumes for sale, but we're really lacking quality stock, and anything that is quality is performing really well and going well above the reserve.
That's really good to hear. In the coming weeks, we are seeing a couple of big volume weekends again before things start to peter off. Do you think that people are waiting to see whether or not the Reserve Bank is going to cut rates as to whether or not they'll list their homes?
Yeah, they may be, but I think interest rates are historically at low levels now anyway, so I think if you are waiting, you may as well do something. My advice would be don't wait until spring till you sell your property. Do it through the quieter months when there's not as much on the market, and you should see the prices remain pretty high and the clearance rates should reflect that as well.
Oh, very good. Looking around the other capital cities, there was a great sale in Adelaide. A Dulwich property sold for $1.1 million, and in Brisbane the top selling home was about $600,000. So there are some strong results around the country at the moment. Still, Sydney continuously is the outperformer. But Robert, what do you expect to happen over the coming weeks? Do you expect these strong clearance rates to continue?
Yeah, well, in Victoria, you were saying before, the clearance rate's been around 71%. Consistently for the last 7 weeks, it's been above 63%. I think that'll continue. And as I said earlier, with the cooler months coming up and less stock for sale, we should see those clearance rates remain pretty steady.